this. Oh, crikey. When are we going to escape the Cecil content? Don't worry, I have got some new stuff coming up for you, something completely original, not to do with paranormal, but kind of humorous, light-hearted, and nothing to do with anything. Just, wow, I don't want to spoil it. It's going to be great. That clicking you can hear in the background is Mrs. Mag's cutting her nails. It's just come out of the bath. Fingernails, yeah. If you hear a dog slobbering over that, it's because he doesn't like her cutting her nails.
He's trying to protect me. He keeps putting his paw on top of them and stop me from using them.
Thinks she's harming herself. Anyway.
It's so cute.
Yeah. Cecil's done a few blunders this morning. Went through my channel, totally misunderstood my video on him, what my complaints were of his paranormal work, and thinks that $15. I was saying $15 is too much to charge for a two-hour ghost session. That's not what I said at all. I really didn't. I mean, that's a fair price. My issue isn't the amount of work you put into your ghost session. Cecil already explained this 100 numerous times. It's you guaranteeing that you'll get something. And then you say, why are you clowning me? You told me that. And then I started saying that. I'm not clowning you for it. Just open your ears. Fuck's sake, it's not fucking difficult, is it? But anyway, he's back on here again. Because I sent him the thing, look, dude, I've clipped that Chris Hanson thing. Just fucking watched it. So I've saved you the effort of going through, because you won't go on Aristevo's channel for whatever version. You just really don't want to see it because you're scared. And I understand. I get it. Oh, for fuck's sakes, I'm being licked by the dog and the cat at the same time. This is really uncomfortable. That sounds really dodge, but no, really. I've got one hand with the phone, the cat's licking that hand, and the other hand, the dog is licking. So if you hear some weird noises, that's what's going on. Anyway, he's back online, okay, either after work or before work. I don't know what time it is over where he is. But I've seen this before with Cecil, right? The right side of his face is fucking swollen. It looks like someone has given him a massive right hook. Like, punched him really fucking hard. And I don't know if they have or not. I watched about a minute or two into it, but then his internet started buffering. I thought it was mine at first, which it shouldn't be because I pay through the nose for mine. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Let's just watch and just see what's what, and I'll try and correct him on a few things. But sometimes I swear he is purposely ignorant and stupid to stuff because it suits his narrative. You know, like when he was checking out my channel and just totally not getting things right. Like all he had to do was just open his ears a little tiny bit, and it all made sense. Like, how's my thing a rip-off? I was talking about fucking your favourite fan, Mr. Bluff's decorated guitar amp is a rip-off. And he gets the sales by his fake fucking sessions, via his jump cuts and all the rest of it. That's what I was talking about. You don't fake your stuff in a traditional sense by putting in sound effects, as far as I know. What you do is completely different. Oh, dear. You hear stuff that's not there, basically. Anyway.
Okay. I got another 1 cent PayPal payment. Order of magnitude. Who told me that?
Look at this. Hang on.
Since I was on his channel.
Look at that face. His right face. That cheek is so swollen. Don't tell me you just walked into a lamppost.
He says that I completely missed the playlist of sex offenders.
Oh yeah, when he was going through my playlist, he was reading all throughout the playlist, and just as it got to the one about predators, he quickly zoomed past that one and then carried on reading. And I was like, he must have skim read that as it got to it, and then fucking skimmed past it and carried on reading them. It was quite humorous. Might have been just coincidence, but fuck me, that face though. Can you go see chat, by the way, Bab? Because I can't see a thing on my I've got a bug on my chat, okay, so I can't see. I know there's 7 of you there. I don't know if you said anything.
That he actually got the authorities to take down.
He's squinting his eye as well. Yeah, we took down a whole organisation, Cecil, called Heart Progress. We've been over this.
But the thing is, dumb fuck.
I can't get over our swears. He's had this before, though. I've seen this in his videos before. Maybe he's got some sort of allergy or something. You know, I don't know, every time he... No, I can't say that. You might have an allergy to a food, like peanuts or something. I don't know, but... Fucking... I have seen it before, but he's got to have damaged that bit. His other side's semi-swollen, but the right side, or is it his left, because he's in selfie mode or whatever. So it might be the left, right side, I don't know.
State of disorder, hello.
Let me know, guys.
It reminds me of my grandma during chemo.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, that's just his general healthy looks, his healthy glow to him. He looks like he proclaims he looks like he's 20 something in his 20s. No, you look your age, mate. Probably older. No diss. I think I look my age just
He
about.
looks sick. He's as big as my thigh now.
Yeah. Well, sick. Does he look like he's been assaulted though? That's what I'm trying to work out. Has he been beaten up, punched?
I'm innocent. You're
So we here. You're innocent. Yeah.
No proof, though.
Well, yeah. You put it out there originally, mate. Blah 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 blah.
harassing somebody who was falsely accused when I.
Oh, you're falsely accused now. Blah blah blah. Oh, that was right. You wanted me to do that. I may as well fall for lust. I didn't say I may as well fall for lust. No, not in that video. Well, you might have done in that video. I can't remember. But in another video, you said that. Blah blah blah.
It's an underage kid. You're wasting your time on me, dude.
Yeah, we probably are wasting our time. You're not ever going to be convicted until victims have the confidence to come forward. There is a thing called the court of public opinion. And Cecil, I may as well give you the lowdown on certain things. The reason why, mate, yeah, in terms of like, why do you guys fucking put so much effort into me if you're not gonna get me in that? Well, Cecil, the more eyes that are on you, this is the theory anyway, the more time you spend, right, on us, with us, on the trolls, whatever you call them. Mrs. Max is trying to get me to shut up, not to give you the lowdown. Hopefully, the idea is that's less energy being spent on possibly another victim, if you get me, or wary, because you may get caught out.
Videos and then he's got time.
Oh no, he ain't got time, because he'll always be, because he can't help himself, you know. So that's the theory anyway, mate. Okay, and you keep dropping yourself in it. It's not just like this one video, as I keep explaining. It's just like one video, something you did ages ago. Even your sister said, no, I don't think you did it since then. I mean, you did do it, but not since then. As far as, so maybe you haven't. But there's all this other shit that keeps coming out that you keep dropping yourself in. Nobody else. You keep going through it.
I'm fucking straight up innocent. That's the difference, dumb fuck.
Yeah, dumb fuck.
That's the difference between me and these other people.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you brung down some people, got the police involved on some people who did some dirty shit, who possibly.
Do you know what the amazing thing about it was? It wasn't even on our country either. We worked with people over in USA, so just, you know, letting you know.
Needed to go to jail.
We don't know if they actually went to jail or not. I think Irish Steve told me they did, but they were not allowed. They confirmed that the investigation has started, and they know who's who and whatnot, and you know, inquiries are made and they've been brought in basically, and that's as far as we're allowed to be told.
Enough for an investigation, that's for sure.
Oh god, there's way more. You know, I mean. But this is a prolific, like, known offender. This guy had already been convicted before, so to say, is on the register and all the rest of it. So that is one up on you. You are not convicted, Cecil. Yeah, you're totally right. I keep saying the word yet, and a lot of offenders are not on the register because their victims just don't want to fucking go through reliving that again. They'd rather just move on. A lot of victims blame themselves. You know, you're probably going to be okay, if I'm really honest and look deep down, you'll probably never get convicted, and you can have a little duper's delight grin at that if you want, especially as your MO isn't going online trying to, you know, solicit underage girls. That way you're what we believe is an opportunist in real life type MO, you know.
Good job. I support shit like that. I support real predators going down.
Uh-huh.
All real predators should go down.
Uh-huh.
All predators should go to jail.
Yeah. I got to ask you, so who punched you in the face? I need to know. Or why did they punch you in the face? What was the reason? Please let us know.
But
I just can't take you seriously with a, like, half a potato hanging outside of your face. Yeah, it looks painful, man.
Just because you may have got some predators to go to jail doesn't mean that I'm a fucking predator. Doesn't mean that you're right about everybody who don't like Steve.
It's nothing to do with Steve Huff. Oh my god. Do you think Heart Progress gives a fuck about Steve Huff? Or whatnot?
Huff. Or everybody that you don't like who ain't hating.
Yeah, I just don't like Heart Progress because they like My Little Pony, and I'm not a fan of Little Pony. My Little Pony are bronies, like, originally. I just can't stand those people. That's why I went for them. That's the reason. Nothing to do with the fact that they're, you know...
on Steve Huff. That's the thing, bro. You think that just because somebody was accused of some shit or told some childhood story.
Wow.
Oh, fuck me, the camera's flipped round to the right way. Well done, Cecil.
You're hating on me because I don't hate Steve Huff. It's as clear as that. Period. End of story.
Yeah, that's totally the reason. You keep telling yourself that.
You said that you have a playlist of people that you actually got the police involved in? Well, if they're guilty, they should go to jail.
Yeah, I'd say they're guilty. I mean, they've already got convictions behind them anyway, but it's pretty obvious. Yeah, it's a whole organisation of people. See, it's not just like one person. Like I say, go look them up. They're called Heart Progress if you're interested.
And they all use like little code words.
Yeah,
to get each other's
yeah.
interest.
They all use code words and shit. I mean, you don't. That's not your MO, mate. You know. So I don't think you're into that way. You know, everyone. Yeah.
They should go to jail. Shit is freezing bad, dude.
What did he say then, love?
Shit's freezing bad. Oh, his internet. Yeah, because his internet did freeze. That's why I started live streaming. His camera went the right way.
I'll tell you what, I'm getting a bath and I miss it lots.
Not really. I mean, just done several streams on me and getting loads of things wrong on, you know,
Mic check.
straw manning, doing his
Mic
usual
check.
shit. I wasn't really going to stream about it today, but I thought I've had enough of fucking covering this tool. But he keeps, like Random News said, oh, my video is going to be up tomorrow, and then it's like not, because there's just more and more shit happening. Like I say, we're in Act 4, if you like, of the High Street Saga. This is like Chapter 2, Chapter 3 of Act 4. You know, but yeah, you know, Random News can't finish this video, because if he finishes it, he can't like just bring out another one, because it gets more and more
I'd rather him
pressing.
just say, I made a mistake, and then be reassured that no other persons are going to be hurt.
I think that's what everyone wanted at the start, but he keeps doubling, quadrupling down. But then more stuff comes out, you see. More people have accused him of stuff.
Baby.
And then he traces it back to us. Your fault. It's always everybody else's fault. Like his job even. You got me fired. But in the next breath, come here, dog. Right, you got me fired, but in the next breath, he says, oh, it's because I wore a uniform on video and they've got a strict policy on that. And then the next video is not the next video, the next sentence almost within like a space of like, you know, a couple of minutes. Then it's like getting paid £19 an hour. Cecil maths works out to be double the amount of money or something. Then it's actually 17 like bucks an hour. I don't care what you get paid, Cecil, good or bad. So it's totally irrelevant. Nobody wants you to like fail on that front. And I've already stated that I don't really support people ringing up your work anyway. Not because it's you, but because you have a daughter. If you're single or it's just you and Hetty, yeah, whatever, have at it. But ultimately, I don't want your daughter to suffer. I noticed, by the way, you've now got her a blanket at least over her thing.
Thank the Lord,
Thank the Lord for that. So yeah, anyway.
Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. It's your boy C Love. Peace.
Shut up, you got a playlist called Radio Riley.
That's because I'm a DJ, yeah.
Mic check,
I got some skills. High Street, maybe you and me could hook up, right? I mean, I'll do the DJing.
I'm not bringing Missy.
No, I'm not bringing Missy. Hell fucking no. We'll do it over the line.
Mad.
We'll collab together, mate. Yeah, I'll do the DJing. When I purchased some new decks, I had to sell my decks yonks ago, and they'd had it anyway. I bought the worst decks you could imagine. They're belt drive, and there's a reason for that, because if you can mix on them, it means you can mix on anything. You don't need SL1210s or Vestaxes, PDXs, or anything like that, because, you know, I can mix on anything, you know. I can, yeah, look at me, humble brag. But that's one of my, yeah, I'm better on the decks than anything else.
You are, don't really, but off topic and you moan it in for that, so let's just move on.
All right. But I was trying to put in a funny joke about we could collab, because he's an MC, I'm a DJ.
I'm trying to show you up for what you did earlier, so there we are.
You're trying to just make me look stupid, aren't you?
Because of earlier on, yeah.
Earlier on? What are you laughing at?
Moving along.
Okay, I don't know what you're on. I'm sure you'll tell me later.
Yes, I will.
Fucking hate you. What am I married to you again?
Check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
I don't know.
I tell you.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check.
We'll check.
I'll be back on the chat in 2 secs, loves.
1 2 3 it has to be.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
Damn, look how my shit froze.
Yeah. So much froze. Quick, careful, Cecil. They might edit this and
Hi, Kelster.
put Chris Hanson behind you or something. I don't fucking know.
Anyway,
You do feel low, says
I don't
Ken.
like to talk when my shit's
Yeah.
freezing up because it can fuck my words up, and that's not good dealing with.
No, Cecil, I promise you, every single thing that has been put out about you, no one's fucked about with your words. You've just taken clips, not edit, clip, as in like sections.
Yeah, that isn't
and
editing. Well, it is, but
it's
not.
called clipping, right? You even know the word for this. You clipped my thing. You didn't put my whole stream up. What, the irrelevant stuff at the front that makes no difference to what you're saying? All you're talking about is the music in Covington.
But
and
nobody has put a load of words together to form a sentence to make
No.
you look like a.
And those clips, words are not just like a sentence, one sentence out of context. There are entire portions, a minute or two. I think the shortest one was about 10-year-olds you were talking about with how they're developed and all that shit, and even that was over a minute long. So you got some context there. I mean, you say I was defending myself there. I really can't see how it works out as a defense strategy, but I guess I'm just too dumb for you. You're bigger brained than me,
People that I'm dealing with, bro. I hope I can get my full sentence out clearly.
I got it. I can hear you.
Fucking, if you have a playlist of some people that you got the police involved on,
Oh, he has frozen. Yeah, his face is frozen.
that's because they deserve to have the police involved in it.
They did.
Mine is a 20-something-year-old story from when I was an underage boy.
Victims aren't hurt.
Yeah, I don't think there's a statute on limitations and that kind of thing. You see, and like I say, it's your saving grace might be you're underage by fucking however many months.
Yeah, but like I said,
Still not right.
Murderers are still tried as adults.
Yeah. It's still not. It's morally wrong.
I'm sorry,
the whole
but it
thing.
is.
I mean,
They are.
like I say, not since then, says your sister.
You've
even.
also got to have an interest in very, very young children in order for you, at the age you was, to even have a remote interest.
Didn't you want an older person? Do you lust after older women? Because I did at that age.
Everybody does. I mean, not everybody.
Or someone your same age and roughly, I wanted older then.
I know you
back
did.
back then. Not like super old, like a grandma. Just I want a 20-something.
Phil's grandma. No, shut up.
Yes.
It's my birthday next week. I do not want to know. I do not celebrate.
I was a child in the custody of a grown-ass woman where I did the right thing and went
He's got his doing the right thing. Yeah, right, totally.
to the parents. There was no sneaking around doing devious shit or nothing like that.
No, we were rebelling. We were doing things behind our parents' back. No sneaking around whatsoever.
It didn't happen.
Didn't happen. It just
I was out in ice
fucking
rinks
happened,
and having
guys.
fun at that time in my life,
It just didn't happen, guys.
As much as you guys want to hate me, I don't care, but it doesn't make me guilty of anything.
Don't want to
We
hate
don't
you.
hate you for no reason. There's no point in even talking.
No, we've been over this. I just want to do a very quick stream. I'll probably end it in a minute. I just want to know if you've been punched in the face or not.
GBRC looks like Cecil got a dose of karma.
I want to know if he's
When he
been
defends
punched.
himself, he looks guilty. Says state.
Yeah, you do. You just it just makes you look. It's the way you portray yourself.
Kelstorm, I'm the only oldie here.
Mm.
40, well, I'm 44, soon to be 45 next week. I'm less than impressed.
Life. We all get old.
Thank you, darling.
Period.
At least it's that period.
Just tell the fucking truth, bro. You don't like me because I don't hate Steve Huff.
I'm telling you the truth has nothing to do with Steve. I keep fucking saying this. What is such a feeble reason to dislike someone? It doesn't even make sense.
There's the thing. State just says what he just goes over the same
Shit.
stuff
I know.
again and
So
again.
I'm not gonna go for a fucking 2-hour stream. I just want to know. Let's go back. I mean, I can't be asked to listen to it. Is he still going on? I wonder.
Hear me.
He's.
You look weird as hell.
I look weird.
Straight
as hell.
up.
Yeah, he does, but I like it that way, just for the record.
Y'all look like some fucking teeny bopping fucking drama queens. There's kids in high school that don't have as much drama as you guys. And you guys are parents.
It's all centered around you at the moment.
Me?
No, it wasn't him. It's centered around him.
You know what me and Hetty's really focused on? We're really focused on trying to live out our dreams
Oh, good.
with our child.
Uh-huh.
All three of us want to live on the land and live out the van life. And that's what we really want to do.
Yeah, that's what we want to do, actually.
Ironically, that is
Ironically,
exactly
that's what we're going to do,
But
yeah.
because Missy has to go to school, we have to wait till she's old enough.
Yeah, that's ironically what we want to do, Cecil. Ironically. But I'm living off the land. You good at gardening?
Oh, Scotty Fox. Them rapey eyes though, Cecil.
He has got rapey eyes, I gotta say. He had like when he was doing his confession video, he had like super loving, nurturing, trusting eyes. He tried to put on. It's really weird. You're telling everyone. Oh, is it? How would he phrase it? I didn't do anything to you. You told me what you wanted me to do. You know what I mean? I didn't violate you or whatever. It's just like, dude. Oof.
That's a positive mentality.
I forgot he's really positive or negative because we covered. Oh, Cecil, don't worry. My next proper, not a live stream like this, just next content. I'll be doing something nice and positive and light-hearted. I've promised it for a while. I've had to keep fucking covering your goofy ass because you're like the gift that keeps on giving or something. I don't know.
State of disorder. Yeah, right.
Order of magnitude acts like he's a fucking paranormal researcher, but 90% of what this dude does is trolling and drama, bro.
Dude. Read the channel name.
Gets me wound up, though, guys.
Read the channel name. What's the name of the channel? Order of Magnitude, the Paranormal and the Personal, right? The Paranormal thing was at the start of the channel because we lived elsewhere as proper activity and I could actually show something, not just fucking bleeps and bloops on a spirit box and call that fucking contacts like you, okay? Yeah? Actually some half decent fucking evidence, and that was in its dying throes. That wasn't when it was like really at its peak. At its peak, I didn't even know what a fucking spirit box was. I had no idea what I got myself into, okay? But I do all sorts of things, just like you in a way. What do you do? Beats. I mean, your channel's for drama too. Fuck me, look at over 177 videos defending this shit or fucking some shit, as my wife just called me out, can't even stay on topic or whatever. Blah, blah, fucking blah. But I don't... Look, you've seen the playlist. It's huge. All different things. And a lot of them are not just hater streams at all, Go interviewing the homeless, for example. I guess that's just hatery. Magnitude of musical. Music videos, I guess that's hatery.
Shows his gun every time.
Yeah. That's he's cool with his gun. Very cool. But don't fuck with Cecil with his gun that is crooked. Seeker. Because you'll end up being, you won't end up being shot. Someone innocent will get hurt.
Paranormal seekers on.
He can't keep his eye off the people that do paranormal research that he doesn't like. He can't stop talking shit about those people long enough to even get anything done.
So Chris Hanson is looking into you for his new show, possibly.
Yeah, we don't know
that
for
message
sure.
is for you.
But that message is for you. It's for you.
Read all the emails and he's watched your videos.
We've passed everything across.
That is genuine. I would seriously watch it.
He might not do anything, if I'm honest. I don't know what he's going to do, but he certainly had some interest.
Certainly has some interest. That's for sure.
But that message is addressed to you. That's all we can say. So it's up to you. You're not going to watch it. I know why you're not watching because you're scared of what you're utterly terrified that it is a real thing. And he is talking about you or to you or whatever, you want to believe it's just some sort of edited thing, but it's not. I assure you, just go watch the one before this, all right?
You're not a paranormal researcher.
Well, I'm more of a paranormal researcher than you, anyway.
What you're known for is hating on a successful paranormal researcher, and his name's Steve Huff.
No. Well, okay. If we want to call that game, you're known for your child predatory shit. That's what you're known for. And Huff, successful. That's why Huff is like completely ostracized from the real paranormal scene. Completely ostracized from any proper researcher worth their salt does not touch Huff with a barge pole. I'm telling you, Cecil. The true people who actually understand ITC and the actual goal of what you're trying to prove to the scientific community, etc., will not touch Huff with a barge pole, okay? Only those who are not informed or understand this will follow Huff and believe he's legit, I promise you.
So instead of building yourself up and being more successful and a lot greater than Steve Huff,
I don't give a fuck. I'm not in competition with Steve Huff. I'm not here to get subscribed. I never ever said subscribe to my channel. I need those likes, guys. Share my shit out. I give no fucks about fucking subs. The only thing I've commented on, I've noticed when Huff, your buddy that just leaves people alone, as you keep saying, took the channel down several times, I ended up being what you call shadow banned. I've noticed that. The subscribers that I've gained lately is because through you, where you're pissing off so many people and people noticed they subscribe. But you watch, right? in about a week to 2 weeks, thereabouts, the number will go to the exact amount. And what will happen is, those new subscribers will stay, but my old subscribers go, hey, I haven't had a notification from you for fucking ages. I've been unsubbed. I guarantee it, mate. It's been going on for years, you know? So don't lose your channel and get it reinstated, or at least 3 times in a row. You know, it was overnight, mate. I was growing and growing and growing. Channel went down, you know, growing absolutely steadily. I wasn't going viral or anything, but if I carried on, I'd probably be on like, I don't know, 20k or something now, I expect. But yeah, it just, you know, overnight almost fucking. But yeah, I mean, you call Steve Huff successful. Define successful. I mean, he already had money in the first place for other grifts and shit. It's just a good grift. He's always been a scam artist in other areas, you know.
You tried to cancel Steve Huff and beat him down because you can't reach his level of success.
No one's trying to beat him down or stop him fucking having a platform or anything like that. Just put the information out there. If you're gonna fucking buy his stuff, right, be aware that the evidence he's showing is not legit. He's nothing. There's no intelligence there. There's no intelligent thing he's talking to. Be aware when you part of that £5,000, the thing he's selling you does not cost £5,000. It costs less than 500. That's 10 times markup for him literally just super gluing some crystals and spray painting it. Okay, and there is no refunds. When you get it and you start trying to use it, he'll say, you're just not grounded enough, or some other fucking bullshit or whatever. But he'll also try and say to you when you're in contact with him, I've seen the screenshots of people who did get scammed by him. Your mother is here right now next to me. She says it was wonderful talking, but she'd love to continue this conversation further, so buy his device. That is some crooked ass shit, mate, okay? What do you call that? Is that define success? Sure, that's successful. If you want to define success by just fucking really fooling people, you know? Oh, mate.
You are a straight up fucking jealous hater, bro.
That's the Steve Huff line. You really can, anyone who has any criticism of you is just a jealous hater. You're totally everyone's jealous of you, aren't they, Cecil, as well?
You and all the fucking Steve Huff bashers. I proved last night that you're known for hating on another man. That's what you're popular for.
You're known for being a chome, but whatever.
So, you know what? Nothing surprises me with you or your wife. You and your wife both have gotten donations, monetary money from hating.
Chris just says his name. Sea Love, Shredder. No, it's fake.
Yeah, I know. Right, you just got, it's a monetary gain for well, I mean, we've done all right. We've had a lot of support, but I haven't
fight the slander comment thing too.
Yeah, I haven't, fucking, how do I describe this? Unlike Steve Huff, I haven't, how do I describe this? Sold them equipment that's 10 times less in value on the pretense of what I've put up is real when it's not, and then said to them that their mother's here, all that kind of shady shit. There's a way to describe it.
That's upsetting with the mother's
it's pretty nasty.
I feel like if I wanted to believe that much,
I'm not saying it's done it with every single person, but the person I spoke to showed me the screenshots, like, fucking hell off. And I did do a video on it ages back. But you yourself go on about, begging or donations, but you yourself put up a video asking for money for your car when criticizing me for that, which is hypocritical. Then you go after actual celebrities who've been dead for 8 years on their Instagram profile DMs, asking them to have a car for you. You're so. Do you have any self-awareness?
It really doesn't surprise me. You guys probably believe that that's the way to become successful, is to hate on others.
What is successful shit? I never intended of becoming some sort of viral superstar on YouTube. I wasn't even going to make a channel in the first place. It's actually demand. People want to hear more because of my charisma, Cecil. Because of my charisma. I know, you don't like that, but it just is.
Which is real fucking weird and strange.
Yeah.
In order of magnitude, I know you want to be an American so bad.
Why would I want to be an American? Okay, yeah, go on. It's news to me.
I know you do. But guess what? You can never be an American.
You're a real racist, aren't you, Cecil? Just Do you want a racist word to call me? Call me a limey. That's a nice racist word. No, it really offends me. You can call me a limey if you want. Chinaman from Japan. You are such a racist piece of shit. You guys shouldn't be allowed to watch American stuff. You guys shouldn't be allowed to broadcast to America. Fucking hell.
Racist and bigoted.
You are a bigot. You are a racist. I know. America's got its pros, and like any other country, it's got its cons. And the same with Britain.
There are a few Americans that actually choose to come here.
Yeah. Do you know there's quite a few celebrities that want to live here and have bought houses here?
My favourite band, Green Day, Billy Joe, the lead singer, the hot one. I mean, real hot.
Did you? Yeah.
He wants to move to England. He has done for
Lots
years.
of people. There's a city.
Johnny Depp's got a house in Bath, which is just.
That's what I was just about to say. There's a city near us.
Yeah, just down the road from us. About say half-hour drive.
More an hour. There's a city. Johnny Depp lives near us. Okay, mate.
Or he's got
one of his houses. He doesn't live in it. He's not always there, but you know. Nicolas Cage as well. So
there's quite a few.
There's quite a few want to live in Britain, Cecil. So
Cameron Diaz is another one.
So what are you saying? They want to be British? I mean, you fuck it. That's the card we're pulling. Yeah, do you know what, mate? If anything, you say I want to be more of a Canadian because I have a Canadian flag hanging up in our bedroom, or at least I used to.
I love Canada.
So, you know, what are you fucking trying to say, mate?
I'd love Canada.
I've also got a massive affiliation with Australia as well. Do I want to be Australian?
I
know because it's only because of the heat, but we look with the culture and shit.
I don't like the heat.
Not so much now because Australia's gone into mega authoritarian mode and it's fucking frightening over there. But once upon a time, you know. So what are you trying to say, mate?
Born in another country, you can never be an all-American person.
Yeah, I'm close to it too.
Do you know what, Cecil? I reckon about 98. I'm going to use let's lose Cecil figures. 95% of Americans who, in my comments now, will say, we don't claim him. We don't want him. He does not represent us as Americans. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it, mate. You got no country.
Live your dream. London, France is close to the country.
Yeah.
Amsterdam, right, Cecil?
Yeah,
right?
London, France. Where's London, France, Cecil? Fucking.
Hell no, we don't claim him, says State.
Yeah, hell no, we don't claim him. So there you go. Get a whole of Kentucky and everyone around you, mate. So what the fuck are you talking about?
You're a London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down.
Do you know why that song exists? Like Ring a Ring of Roses. Wow, do you know the history?
Wow, that's like me making a joke about 9/11, but I wouldn't do that because I'm so absolutely devastated by all the loss.
You're such a tool.
You are really showing your
You're fucking pathetic, mate.
What's the word?
It's a good job. That's why you got punched in the face, isn't it? That's why you keep getting punched in the face because you just don't know when to
I bet he treats people from another state in America as another fucking country, knowing him.
Oh god.
Instead of like all the states is the US of A.
No wonder you get beaten up, mate. Jeez. Fucking hell. It's funny. Lucky we find this funny. We don't get insulted by it. But carry on.
No.
You're giving me free content and everyone's having a fucking right laugh here.
Order of magnitude is stupid.
Ring of Roses was the plague, yes, Cal.
Order of magnitude is stupid coming from this guy.
I can't knock people from London or France or any of those.
He says London or France.
What did you just say?
I can't say about London. Let's go by. That's fun.
What was that?
It's about London and France.
Overseas countries.
Ew. Listen to this shit.
I can't knock people from London or France or any of those.
See, you don't even know where I fucking live.
There are no words. No, I think he said London and France.
London or France. He said London. I think he's worked out. What's the capital of England, Cecil?
The UK is quite big, despite the fact that it's tiny compared to America.
Yeah, it was bigger than you think.
It is teeny, but it's not.
It's not like New Zealand or anything.
Yeah. We don't step foot like from one of them.
Yeah. I think actually there's actually I don't know if this is fact or not, but I think there's actually more people that live in England than America. But obviously we're a lot closer together. I think. Don't quote me on that exactly. No, it's not impossible. Did you know every single person in the world could actually stand side by side on the little Isle of Wight?
Fuck off.
I'm serious. Every single person in the world, all 8 billion of us, 7 billion of us,
I'm
whatever it
gonna
is.
ask Google.
Yeah, honestly, could stand neck and if there are no buildings off you in our way, it's just a flat piece of land. We could all stand next to each other. You know, I'm serious. If that's theoretically possible.
Overseas countries. Because that's where my bloodline comes from. At least my white bloodline.
Oh, please God, don't tell me there's black in your
just,
family.
just wait. Let's see where he goes with this. Just this is why he's a lol cow. This is why we get such a kick out of watching. This is like the dark stuff really angers me, but I find this shit so funny, and this is why I watch him. This is why he's my entertainment.
Average Joe, how are you doing, my man?
Hey, Average Joe Sam, how you doing, mate? Here we go.
Stupid. I can't knock people from London or France or any of those overseas countries.
Do you mean like Europe? Is that what you're trying to say? Europe? Europe? Is that what you're trying to say? We're not Europe anymore, Cecil. There's another hint.
Because that's where my bloodline comes from. At least my white bloodline.
My bloodline just comes from overseas. Don't know where. Just from overseas. It's one of those. There's only a few countries in the world, isn't there, Cecil?
Well, I hear what he says.
We are.
There's a part of me that comes from those countries, and there's a part of me that originates from America.
Those countries. What's those countries, Cecil? Do you know how many countries there are in the world? Like, you know, just a few, isn't there, mate? Just the Western world. The Western world is what exists. Isn't that right? Oh, and there's China. And Japan, I don't know any others.
There's China with Japanese people.
Yeah, that's it in there, see. So that's the word. You might know about Africa, maybe, but Africa's a country now, it's not a continent. Am I right, Cecil?
I got Native American in me, and I got white man in me.
You got what?
Me to come from those countries, and there's a part of me that originates from America. I got Native American in me, and I got white man in me. Which is two races of people who battle within themselves.
Cecil, there's lots of... Oh, Cecil, we are all a product of, you know, various bloodlines, okay? We really are. I mean...
My maiden name is French.
Yeah, my wife's French, if you really want to trace us back, and I'm from Ireland, you know. Quincy is, it's another Irish name, you know, so... He's so fun. Yeah, I'm just from, like, overseas, don't know where, just this guy. Random news. Oh, please be grabbing this. Your video's never going to come out, mate, because he'll never stop making a fool of himself for fucking lols.
White pilgrims come over here, and they stole the land from the natives.
Yeah. Hey, Cecil. Do you want to know something that'll really, really fuck you off?
You used to get 8 or so.
This will really fuck you off. The country I'm from is where that overseas is from, I expect. You know, you just said about the white pilgrims coming from, you know?
So you might have
British. So you are from our British. You're probably from our bloodline. Without this country, you wouldn't have your country. If we want to go down that route, I don't look at it like that. America is independent from us, and they state their independence, and they have every right to state their independence. I just want to fuck you off personally, because I know I'd wind you up.
And I got both of those bloodlines in me. So yeah, Mr. Order Magnitude, your people come over here.
Yeah.
And they burned villages, murdered women, kidnapped children.
Yeah. Okay, right, Cecil. So we're paying for our ancestors' sins, are we? You really like that Black Lives Matter propaganda shit, don't you? Why don't you go to, a person of coloured variety, will say whatever they want to identify as, just to be politically correct, right? And shine their shoe for them, so they can have a laugh at you. Like, seriously, they have never suffered themselves. If we're going to go down that route, really.
And the people that are living today cannot be blamed for anything that did or did not happen.
You are so woke, mate. You wow, amazing.
Average Joe says, rape anyone?
Killed Indians.
Yeah.
Took their land because the Indians.
Well, you're from that bloodline, ain't you? You did that. You did that too. You're from that bloodline. You just said it, you fucking tool.
Didn't want to share it with them. Huh.
You're dumb. You just fucking idiot.
Weird.
Yeah, you're part of that bloodline. You just said it. Bit like when
as fuck, says Average Joe.
Yeah, bit like when you said, you guys got me fired from my job. I got fired from my, like 2 minutes later, I got fired from my job because I wore my security uniform on video, and they got a strict policy against that. Make up your mind, mate. This is why you get fed up with people who contradict themselves. Sorry, who put your contradictions up in a video. You know, like they show you saying one thing, and the next thing you say another.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. At 5:30 or so, you're gonna have to go up road and get Missy.
Yeah,
because
right.
Chris is coming for her.
Yeah, no worries. I'll be shutting this stream off in 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes.
You can take it up the road. You don't have to shut the stream
Well,
off.
seriously, I don't want a 3-hour stream. I just want to know why Cecil got beaten up.
I'm not saying
It's a little self-loathing. You have such a prideful history, don't you?
Raven Sky, hello. Cecil Crack.
We have such a prideful history. Yeah, you too, because you're from that. You're from us. You said it yourself.
Sorry to interrupt. DW says Native Americans were slavers and at war with all their neighbours, just like everyone.
Yeah, he knows this because he said about this in his fucking stream. He was trying to look like all knowledgeable, like, oh yeah, it wasn't just like black people were enslaved. You know, they enslaved their own and shit. So he knows all this anyway. He's just trying everything. He thinks it's gonna get under my skin or something. I'm like a real true patriot British person or something. No. I desperately want to be an American.
A lot of Brits aren't that patriotic.
Not these days. No, we feel like
not anymore. A lot are, but a lot aren't.
Yeah, we feel like our government have really
our government have really stitched us up.
All of the governments are like this. You know, America feel the same with Biden. It's all an agenda, and they're all fucking being bought off.
The only blessing we have is the hospital situation
NHS.
compared to America. I would not want to go to America.
No, not in Natalie's situation.
Not with COPD.
Our medical bills would be at the wazoo.
Yeah, they would be. Because the amount of scans I've had, X-rays, you name it, blood work, etc.
We ain't got to pay.
I mean, I'm interested to know how much blood work a simple routine blood test would cost in the USA.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
You can go private here if you fancy it.
But unless you go private, it's all free. I can just walk into if I break my leg this very minute, I could go into hospital, have it fixed.
Well, we say free. We pay what we call national insurance our wages.
But it's
a tax. We pay a tax.
It's X amount a month, and that covers whatever you need.
Yeah, it's just a tax. So but we can have it much, So, but
the NHS.
5:30. Can you answer back, mate, for Chris? 5:30. So I got to pick Missy up at 6. So you got 45 minutes with me, guys. All right.
Yeah, order of magnitude. Your people come over here on boats.
Check.
6:30.
Yeah. Check.
Little mini Titanics. You raped Native American women. You burned their bridges. You kidnapped their children.
Okay.
You gave them a turkey and say Happy Thanksgiving, and he said,
"What 5:30
this is my life."
Might be.
Oh, have a look, again.
That's what I'm doing, you fucking knob.
Cecil, do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
That's the character.
But you celebrate Thanksgiving. I know you do because you've said Happy Thanksgiving.
You might have to run and get her now then.
You're a bit silly, aren't you? If you fully believe that, why are you celebrating Thanksgiving, you turkey?
Destroy. That's your mentality. That's in your bloodline to seek and destroy people. To destroy others.
Well, it is yours too because you said you come from those countries overseas. And it seems you only know 2 or 3 of them. Must be at one.
It's not build people. Destroy. We have like 5 generations of Native Americans who battle with suicide and alcoholism because they have identity issues.
Way to speak for them, Cecil. You speaking on use 5:30, is it?
Yeah, I need to get her.
Oh, I'll go and get it right. I'll go and get Missy. I'll keep the string going, but I'll go and get her.
It's just because I need to brush her hair and make sure she's got everything.
Right, Cecil, let me explain something to you very quickly. Why are you speaking on behalf of these people, okay? That's embarrassing. Way to just label every single person what you think, you know what I mean, for your own agenda. That's pretty... Oh, dear. Dog has chewed up your titty packaging. Your titty packaging. Your bra.
Thanks, dog.
Wow. Right, I've got to go and get Missy. I've got to find my shoes, but we'll keep this going. I'll keep it going. I will have to pause a sec. We'll keep the stream open because this is kind of funny, I suppose. It's a bit more light-hearted than fucking...
Can we walk the dog after the stream?
Yeah, we can walk the dog after the stream.
Together, I mean.
Of course we can.
Because I can't go one way home. I haven't been out the house for ages, people.
Yeah, I'll do it. Don't worry. That's fine. We'll go together. Right, you stay there. Oh, Cecil, you silly turkey. Guys, you have to hold. You will lose me for a sec. It'll buffer while I go out of the Wi-Fi. Stay there. You'll lose me while I go out of the Wi-Fi and I'll be back in a second. Just hold tight. Hold up, guys. It won't be too long, I promise you. Just going to get Missy. She lives around the corner. Well, she's around the corner. I'll come back and we'll continue on for a little bit. Bloody hell. Let's have a listen.
In America, who feel like they had to, in order to embrace their people to the full, to be stuck in the corner of America in a reservation when this whole nation should belong to them.
Why don't you have some? Do you have some guilt for that? Do you want some white guilt, Cecil? Say some white guilt if you want. Black lives matter. They do. All lives matter. But you know, you've fallen for the grift once again. BLM do not help any communities whatsoever. They pocketed the cash and ran, and you support that. You should put a mansion, for God's sakes. Oh, dearie me. Terrible. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Not too long, guys. We'll be back very soon. Hold the lines. We'll continue with this low calorie in a bit. Fucking hell. Hello, mate. How you doing? Pretty cat. We'll be back right soon.
Shout out to the red man, the true citizen of this nation.
Yeah, I'm sure you speak on behalf of them, so I'd surely proclaim your message there. Fuck me. Poor bastard. Anyway, hold tight. And we are back in the room. Okay, let me just set everything up. We are back. Okay, let's carry on with this. Fucking hell, have a laugh. Now, let me know when Missy's done. I'll come upstairs and we'll continue the stream. Okay.
Y'all can call me Turtle all you want.
All right. Turtle.
My
okay.
people.
All right, Turtle.
My people get nicknames like that all the time.
You're called Turtle because there's a turtle on like Looney Tunes called Cecil. And you sort of look like him. You're just as slow as him. Like, yeah, that's why you.
Coming in 10 minutes.
So make sure you're ready in 10 minutes,
Missy,
Mary.
Chris is picking you up in 10. Yeah.
All right. Go play or go on. All right, we'll continue the stream then. Here we goes.
You've got 9 minutes till they arrive, anyways.
Yeah, 9 minutes.
Hey, little turtle. Tell Bigfoot to come here and roll this ganja for the chief.
I'm gonna miss her so much.
What? Cecil was on about Bigfoot. What?
Hey, little turtle. Tell Bigfoot to come here and roll this ganja for the chief.
Tell Bigfoot to roll.
So yeah, little nicknames like that don't bother me, bro. I'd rather y'all pick on me than pick on somebody who can't handle it.
Well, Cecil, that's all right. So we're not going to pick on someone who, you know, hasn't got a justification for it. And it's not really picking on you. It's your own, as I keep trying to explain to you and everyone else keeps trying to explain to you.
I know.
It's what you're putting out, okay? If you weren't putting out, like, such stupidity, just like now, no one would, like, laugh. I mean, bloody hell. Yeah.
Dad, did you get out on the video?
Yes, of course I can.
Let me guess, there's a hidden camera.
There's no hidden cameras. Don't worry. I'm interested in his hidden camera thing. I wonder if he's moved him or not.
That is so strange, though. Like she's got the intelligence to like.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Cecil's debunked the hidden camera thing. Apparently, the camera on the plant pot isn't in that section of
Guys,
his room.
yes, if you have already watched the camera episode where he walks around the house, or if I'd like you to do so, if possible, can you tell us whether he's moved that camera or not? Because I don't want any fake hate.
No. We got to be surprised. But
Everything needs to be a fact, not fiction.
what I have noticed though is he has got a camera outside her window, but it's not facing in; it's facing down for the car. I wasn't there like that before, because he said he couldn't get the mounts for it, and all of a sudden he's taped it down there. So I don't.
Kel Storm loves Moo Moo. She said, "Nice one, Moo Moo."
So I don't know. I ain't got a clue of this camera thing, but I don't want him done for like or not even done, but fake stuff. He keeps thinking that we're want fake and stuff. Not all, but it was dubious as fuck, Cecil. You don't help yourself. I mean, what is it you had earlier on, right?
You're right, DW.
He had a shirt on, a Notorious B.I.G. shirt. You know that album cover where there's a baby in a diaper. Now, any other person wearing that top, there'd be no one would bat an eyelid. But because it's Cecil and the reputation he has got at the moment from the court of public opinion, we'll just say for argument's sake, not convicted Cecil, people were sort of saying, dude, what is that of that baby diaper? Especially when he says weird shit like, Master Shredder, put down the baby diaper. Put down, he's like, what? It's the most weirdest. It's not like stop touching kids. He goes like baby diaper thing.
But is that not you guys putting more potatoes into the pot?
Reaching, as they call it. Maybe, but if what I'm trying to say is this, right? If I was someone who people are giving shit about because they believe I'm a predator, and I really, really am not, and I'm completely fucking safe, for that moment in time, I wouldn't be wearing a top with a baby on the front of a diaper, regardless of.
I do get that.
So just you're not helping yourself by doing that.
But having an album cover doesn't make.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not at all. As I said, anybody else that is wearing that t-shirt, no one would bat an eyelid. But because it's him, people are like, dude, there's a baby. And people who are not familiar with the album cover,
Oh yeah, cool.
And even those that are familiar, why did you pick that one? He's got loads of albums. Yeah, I'm sure you could get another t-shirt. Why that one? Especially
probably to wind us all up, I imagine.
Maybe it's a good troll, but it's just backfiring, and I wouldn't wear it for the now until that part of my reputation is scrubbed. Personally.
I agree. Master Shredder said it's almost as if he's throwing it in our faces.
Yeah, it is. That's what I mean. Like the way you handle yourself with your defences, with the fucking Jupiter's Delight grins and stuff. You don't defend yourself in a way a typical person who is not of that way would. That's what it all boils down to, mate.
Shredder's just said, why the naked baby, Cecil?
Yeah, it's really. I know it's an album cover. I get it, and you're a fan of. Everyone knows you're a fan of Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. Everyone does know that, but like anyone else, allow out the cat. I'll be back up. Come on.
What's with the eyeliner, dude? You sit over there trying to look all demonic and shit, all spiritually demonic.
Right, so eyeliner now makes you look demonic, does it? Like I say, a certain type of women like that a lot, Honestly, I know you don't believe me in that, but it seems you're trying to copy me, Cecil. I've noticed you got two black eyes there. You put it on a bit thick, and it seems to have a funny reaction with your cheeks. Your cheeks are swollen out. So I wouldn't recommend that brand of makeup that you're using right now. What I can do for you, though, I can do a YouTube short on how to apply it. You right? I can put a YouTube short on how to apply it and what makeup to use that doesn't irritate with your cheek there. So I know you're trying to emulate it, but it's come off like someone's punched you in the face.
What are you really up to when the cameras are off? Trying to look like you got bloodshot eyes with your eyeliner, man. Fuck out of here. Nobody thinks
Bloodshot? Eyeliner is black, not red.
you're mysterious. I bet you're an MGK.
One person wears or another, does it? I mean, all right, we've made your comment about the t-shirt, but that was just because of the situation.
You're not helping yourself, yeah.
I don't care if he wants to wear a dress. I don't see what that's got to do with any of the topic that we are discussing.
Also, I haven't worn eyeliner for quite a while because I feel that I'm sort of can't pull it off so well these days.
It doesn't look as good as it used to.
No, because I'm aging.
Yeah, but no, it's like me. I want to still be punk, but I am aging. Life is life.
Yeah, you age gracefully, so to say, So there's a bit of an old statement to make,
You
Cecil.
have done it once, actually, recently, where you did a really good job. I think it's less. Less is more.
Less is more of that, yeah.
So, you used to, like...
Really hammer it up,
hammer
yeah.
it on. I think if you actually do it where it's noticeable...
But just thinner.
Just not as thick, yeah. That's what I would advise. But anyway, it's not a makeup show, so...
No, but...
I'll do it for you if you like.
Yeah, I'll trust my own thing, stop me in the eye.
Punk rock fan, ain't you?
Yeah, I am punk rock fan. Hey, I'm punk rock fan. That's right. What's wrong? Is punk rock bad?
Out of here. Nobody thinks we're mysterious. I bet you're an MGK punk rock fan, ain't you?
MGK. What the fuck is MGK? Punk rock, yeah. Is he trying to reference MGMT? What the fuck the band's called?
I've got two things. First of all, once I opened the door by himself, that's quite smart. And second of all, I wash my hands in your back.
That's fine. Right, spend time with him until the thing comes. So I keep the stream going so people don't get bored. So don't really want to be doing this all night, really. MGMT, is that who you're trying to say? Or MGK? Oh, yeah, but I'm punk rock. What's wrong? Punk rock's fucking amazing. Cecil, you learn to play the guitar, or your daughter is. I bet your daughter likes punk rock because that's the quickest way to pick up guitar and learn to play guitar. Learn punk rock. All you need is to learn 3 fucking chords and off you go, mate. Best way to learn guitar. And it's so fucking energetic and, mate, punk rock's fucking amazing. But I guess you wouldn't know. I mean, unlike you, I can appreciate other forms of music. My music playlist is so fucking wide. I got hip-hop too. And I don't just mean Eminem. I love Halfway Crooks, for example. You ever tune Halfway Crooks? I can't remember the name of the fucking band now. Oh, band or fucking hip-hop. This ain't no such thing as Halfway Crooks. Scared to death or scared to look. Some get shot, locked down and turn guns. Some about nuns. You ain't a crook, son. Shook one. That, I fucking love that tune. I haven't played it in fucking donkeys. But what my point is, Cecil, I even like classical music, like Moonlight Sonata or whatever, My music taste is so wide and so eclectic, you could never understand the amount of music I have, the amount of vinyl I have. So don't underestimate or box me into a fucking one place to what music I like. Like you're starting to branch out a bit, probably for an agenda. You're suddenly a country and western fan. And the Oasis thing as well. You didn't even know the band Oasis. Got no affiliation or like to them, but all of a sudden you're a big fan of them. Yet you can't name them at all. So don't try and do that to me, mate. I'll walk all over you with knowledge of music.
What's the name of that? Hold on a second, guys.
There you go. What's the name? I think he's trying to.
What's the name of that? Hold on a second, guys. Hold on, y'all.
He's gonna try and look at it.
I want to make sure it's still working. What's the name of that? Let's look for MGK featuring someone. Well, there's somebody over in Order of Magnitude's country that's a big time rocker guy, which I like. I like him, but I think Order of Magnitude might be a fan of his.
I'll let you know, mate. I got
Young Blood.
A lot of music.
Yeah, you remind me of Young Blood.
Young Blood.
I bet you go to Young Blood concerts, don't you?
Oh, this is new shit, then no.
You asked, we
Hey.
delivered. New Mike's Hard Lemonade.
You don't be
Syrup.
cutting yourself or anything, do you, Order of Magnitude?
No, I'm not into the self-harm thing. Okay.
I really think Order of Magnitude is like Young Blood. But Young Blood's cool. I can't knock Young Blood, but Young Blood's working with American artists like MGK.
So, what? This is like super irrelevant.
You know what I mean? It kind of reminds me of Order of Magnitude.
I think that's a compliment. I'm not sure.
Trying to work with American YouTubers so he can feel like he's from America and shit. Look, guys.
I'm trying to work with American YouTube.
Samantha, that she's emailing you the picture.
Picture of what?
No idea.
You're emailing me a picture?
Yeah, wait 2 secs.
Okay, can I dox it? Can I show you? Or?
Yeah, you can show it. Oh, that's Young Blood.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a bit of a compliment if I look
It
like
is, he's hot.
Yeah.
He's very young now.
Yeah, a bit too young for me, mate.
But he's not hot for me.
No,
Missy
no,
said he's hot.
yeah, that's all.
I didn't mean me, I mean Missy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's
Young Blood.
yeah.
Did you hear?
bit of a compliment there, Cecil. I'll take that. See what I mean, Cecil? You can laugh at the way someone looks all you want, mate. I don't really go for personal insults if I can help it. I only get resorted to them when you fucking start throwing ridiculous spanners and just rip the piss out of you.
America is the greatest nation in the world. People are so jealous of us.
That's an opinion. That's not really a fact, is it, Cecil? You know, I like to say every country has its pros, every country has its cons, my friend, you know.
We got the best actors and actresses, the best television shows, the best...
Well, India, who have a lot more people than you, would disagree. They believe Bollywood is better than Hollywood. So, I mean, who's right? If you want to put it to a vote, India will win the vote because there's more of them than you. So, it's completely subjective, Cecil. And Hollywood? You keep going about demonic people and stuff. Hollywood is the most demonic fucking place you could ever imagine. There are so many scandals there. So much fucking dodgy shit goes on there. Don't make me name like Harvey Weinstein and stuff. Come on, Cecil. You got to do better than this.
Sports games. We got the best music artists. Rap.
You got the best sports games. You got the worst. You got the worst football team in the world. You know what I mean? I mean, fuck me. You guys, if we're really going to play this game, America versus London, France, England, whatever you want to call it, move.
Can I ask this question?
Go on,
it's something
quick.
not related, but have you seen the Mario thing? If so, is it good?
Oh, she's asking, like, cause the Sonic film is a really good film. She wants to know if the Mario film is any good. I said, no, it's got really bad reviews. I'll let you know later, Moo. When I go for my chat, I'll let you know later. Right, going back to... Let me go back to this America versus England thing. Okay, Cecil. You got the best sports teams in the world, you say. Okay, mate. Ronaldo's not American. That's Italian. Never mind. Right, so, listen to me. You've got the worst football team ever devised to man, okay? You have a game called football, American football, but it isn't football, it's more akin to rugby. But you have armour plating and helmets to make sure you don't get hurt. You know what hard fucker English people do? What the Welsh do especially? We don't have none of that wussy shit. We fucking smash into each other without no armour. To me, it's fucking stupid. We have scrums, because I'm defrosting it. We have what you call scrum, Cecil. We get in there, we fucking... They come back with broken noses and God knows whatever else. We do heavyweight boxing. Actually, so do you. That's not a very good comparison, about the same level on that. But, yeah, so... I'm not playing this game, mate. You know, it's all subjective and to opinion. Even though I said that about the rugby, it's rugby the sport is called over here, right? Where it's pretty much American football, same shape and ball. You know what I mean? It's the same sport, but we don't have the armour. It's probably cleverer to have the armour, because it's fucking stupid to injure yourself just to play a sport. So, it's a pointless fucking argument. Honestly, mate, you're so desperate to pull some straws here.
Of all kinds, the best megastars and legends, alive and dead. We got all the best shit. We got the best military.
I don't know how long we've got the dog for me.
We got the best and most valuable money in the world. People in...
You got the best money it's devaluing like fuck at the moment, Cecil. Mind you, a lot of fucking currencies are devaluing. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Aspire to be like us. People all over the world idolize people like Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston and things.
Fucking hell. Well, you know, David Bowie and people like that. I can't fucking figure. You've melted my brain cells, Cecil. Let me tell you something that you have got the best of that I really do like. Although, again, if we are going to pit it from, if you want to put it on statistics, you actually have the worst of. But in my mind, the best of. Do you want me to tell you what it is, Cecil? You have the best classic cars. You know, the fucking Chevrolet Camaro, for example. My daughter is called Camaro. That's her real name. Named after that car, okay? You've got the Trans Am. But there is one glaring issue. Those muscle cars are freaking awesome. Eh? Missy, can you, look after yourself for 2 minutes? You can do that. Come on, you're being silly.
Because he growls at me every time I take something out of his mouth.
Come here.
He doesn't like me.
He doesn't like you, he just sits with you. Come on, Winston, over here. Come. Right, I'm sitting in the kitchen for a bit till you go, okay? I've got the dog, no complaints. Okay, right, bless her. Where were we? Oh, my brain cells are hurting doing this. Right, okay, so we're going to look at cars now. You do have, in my mind, the best, what do they call them? Classic cars. I love American classic cars. I love the size of them. The reason why they're so big is because, whereas our roads and shit were built from long, long ago, because our civilization is a lot older, your roads were designed for, cars, not pedestrians, so to say. So everywhere around the world has, thinner cars, okay? So there's something awesome about the American car. But we'll flip the side on the, put the shoe on the other boot, or whatever. No, put the foot in the other, you know what I'm trying to say. Flip it over. American cars are the most fucking slow-ass, fucking laziest... Sorry, Mo? They're here? Oh, okay. Right, pause up. Let me get rid of Missy, and then we'll carry. Right, back upstairs. Fuck me, it's hard to concentrate like 8 things at once. Okay, Mummy's gone to her friend's house for the night. Let us continue the stream. Bloody hell. Right, we can continue now.
To be so horrible.
I was trying to be horrible.
No, I'm gonna miss her.
Oh.
I'll just get rid of her.
I'm not gonna miss her. And I was like, she's excited to go. And right, he's comparing things in America. What's better in America? And I was just bringing up a point. It's pathetic, I know.
On camera, are you? 'Cause I knew
No. But we're comparing American cars, right? On one foot, I think they're gorgeous. They're the best things ever. I love their engine sizes. But
Missy Camaro.
yeah, we've done all that. But there is, if you want to switch it the other way around, American cars are most least efficient, fucking less, crappiest amount of horsepower gained than anything else. Oh, what was it? Cadillac 8 litre producing like fucking 190 horsepower? That's terrible. Oh, let's bring up a more up-to-date car. The Dodge Viper. Everyone loves a frickin' Dodge Viper, don't they? An 8 litre engine but produces 400 horsepower, asshole. That's amazing American muscle. But let's break that down. 8 litres.
Our cars are faster off the lights. I saw a lot of some of them.
No, let me explain something then.
You go back to 80s horses and stuff.
Well, yeah, there's also the Kafka emissions. Cecil knows. I'm trying to keep it simple for him, so let's not confuse him with history of cars and why the horsepower went down. But even in its day, right, you've got an 8 litre engine, okay, producing 400 horsepower. 400 horsepower is a lot of horses, right? Yes. My 200 SX is only a 2 litre, producing 300 horsepower. I'm 100 horsepower off, yet my engine is 1/4 of the size of that. You are getting 50 horsepower for every fucking litre. That is shockingly shit in terms of power. So which way do you want to look at it, Cecil? Everything's bigger, everything's better in America, but it's also the least efficient, the most wasteful. What do you want to do about that, mate?
Lizzie would love to live in America. I personally would not, because I worry about the hospital fees.
Yeah, every country has its pros, every country has its cons. It is completely subjective, Cecil.
There are people that I know in America.
He's going on about how Hollywood...
I know people that I know in America that are suffering because of their medical bills.
I've got... Well,
that's fucking horrifying.
That's our own relatives. I can't give names. But on my mum's side, they are suffering. They were in England. They moved to America because of the American dream, we'll call it. And they are regretting it big at the moment. They're about to lose everything because it's tight as fuck.
Yeah, George is really upset about it. Phil's stepdad.
Yeah, it is absolute swings and fucking roundabouts, Cecil. But yeah, he's going about Hollywood, how amazing Hollywood is. Everyone. Well,
I'd live in America if I had money.
Hollywood is the most. He goes on about everyone's a demon. What is Hollywood? It's full of fucking dark shit. What the hell is he talking about? He doesn't have a fucking clue. Let us carry on. Fuck me.
These are American artists, born and bred in America.
Keep that bloodline pure, man.
Even people across the world think that the greatest rapper of all time is Eminem, a white dude from Detroit.
I have to agree. He is.
Hang on a minute. I've got to catch up on chat. Right, I'm back on chat, guys. Hang on.
What do you want to do about that, though? All right, go and catch her on chat and I'll carry on.
Live a dream. Which if I was in the USA, I'd start a business with medical supplies right for cheap. It's such a scam over there.
Yeah.
Where are we?
It's full.
No, there's something I wanted to read out. Which lady says, yeah, totally sucks. We can't get anything she needs. We don't know how long she has. And you think we could get everything she needs, but no.
Aye.
So go back to the medical thing, as I'm imagining. Yeah, it's
swings and roundabouts, mate.
But does it matter whether I'm from Poland, England?
The only time it matters.
America?
The only time it matters is when you're a fucking racist bigot who's got nothing on the table to fucking hit back.
Why does it matter if I'm in Africa, London?
It doesn't.
Japan?
That's the only time it matters to someone like Cecil.
Does it?
Cecil panders to the fucking BLM. He panders to anybody.
Because he's clearly very racist.
Exactly. He panders hard because what he says things that what he thinks he wants you to hear, if that makes sense.
I'm not bothered about his racism.
No, it makes no difference to me. I've given him the name he can call me. He can call me a limey. That's a racist English word. Call us a limey. I don't know what it means.
We're quite hardy over here anyway.
Limey, core blimey. I think that's what it is.
We're not overly sensitive, but some people are, and I don't see how one's race or any other aspect like sexuality has a difference in anyone's life. Why isn't a person just that person?
No, I don't know.
You either like a person because they're a person or they're not.
But is this why he's keep getting beaten up?
America is the greatest country in the world, bro.
Citation needed, bro. Or source. Trust me, bro. He's proud, isn't he? Very proud.
Unbelievable.
There's 9 minutes left of this tool. Turn off your fucking notifications. I better do mine. Make sure I've done mine. Yeah, mine are all off. Oh my god, Cecil! Cecil! You lazy bastard, sort it out.
Live Your Dream says, biggest gripes I have with the USA is the healthcare mafia and the wholeness destroying the decency and values they have.
I mean, you haven't really got a democracy if the truth comes
Praying
in.
for you and your daughter, hon. Yeah, ditto, state of order, so away.
None of us have got a democracy at the moment, it seems, as well. I mean, we've got a prime minister who wasn't fucking elected.
Oh,
Biden.
He's a right jerk.
Yeah. Rishi is
vicious.
He's a fucking. It's all fucking to do with the World Economic Forum and Klaus. I'm not gonna say too much, so I'll get my stream banned.
Yeah, enough said.
We know what's what. We know what's what. But I mean, even the way Biden comes in is a bit fishy. I mean, I'm not a Biden or Trump supporter because I'm not there. He's got dementia. It's obvious. He's being used as a pup from what I can see from the outside.
But we don't.
But I'm not. It doesn't affect me, so I can't say who is the better person, who gets better, who. So I can't turn around.
A prime minister, not a president.
Well, I can tell you in this country, the prime minister we got is not elected.
So can't the Brits kick him out then? Because
they need a general election or core general election. They won't do it because they know you get ousted. They know they want someone else in, but they have to have a general election every 4 years or whatever it is. They make the rules up as they go half the time. I swear to God.
I used to vote, but I don't bother now.
No. It's fucking real. I swear to God. And it's the same part. It's the same people with the same coin. Gives you illusion that you're voting for someone different, but they're all the fucking same. They work for the same people at the end of the day. Cecil! Oh shit, man!
Ding dong.
This guy is a
professional
content creator. Very positive and inspiring man.
I'm gonna jump off of here, dude.
Well, his screen's still frozen.
Oh, okay.
So
hooray to you for going after people who actually were chomos. But shame on you for going after somebody who was falsely accused when they were an underage boy. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Well, I have to say to myself, I went by what you put out. I've gone by what you've given out. If you hadn't put up that video, we wouldn't be here. If you hadn't said the things that you would have said, we wouldn't be here.
If you hadn't have put out there what about the kiddie fucking, right, then
if you didn't an intense come out of it and it got around to you, if he hadn't, where did he get it from? Apparently a girl's told him.
Right. So what I'm saying is, if there was no confession, testimony, whatever you
call it, whatever you want it,
whatever, right, we would certainly not, I repeat the word, not be ever interested in you.
No.
We wouldn't come after you.
I've done.
We wouldn't be like, let's go after all her supporters and make their life miserable.
Before this, Cecil, I'd done like 1 or 2 videos on you. That's because you were trying to guarantee contact with your spirit box and trying to explain to you where you went wrong. 1 or 2 videos, and that was it.
Advice, wasn't it?
It was advice. It wasn't going out. It was just advice. That, dude, I was really polite to him. Said, dude, what you want to do? And then he can't even understand my video. He says, why are you clowning on me? You told me that, you can't guarantee anything. No, I can guarantee anything. I said, why are you clowning? I'm not clowning on you on that. I'm telling you what I told you because that's what you were saying to drum up business, you fucking idiot.
And if you actually, hold on a second. Fuck, dude.
When the stream ends, we'll go back to his face because the whole meaning of this is why has he got a punch in the face? And it's no wonder.
We don't know it is that, but it's seems.
It looks like it.
Actually, hold on a second.
It's either an allergic reaction or he's got a punch in the face. It's one of the two.
Fuck, dude.
Me too, but he has had this before. I've seen it before where it looks like he's got punched in the face.
Actually, hold on a second. Fuck, dude.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
I hope so.
Well, I packed them over.
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
1 2 1 2. Only
All
one
right.
person watching, just me.
Now.
All right, sorry, below the belt. I'm sorry.
Have you actually?
I think I got a few free
Motherfuck.
kicks though. I got a few free kicks.
Well, I know it's live streaming because I can hear it on there.
Yeah, you're live streaming, mate.
I can hear it on there. I want to say this. If you actually went after people who actually got in jail, then good job.
Oh, thank you.
But you guys been saying this about me for years now.
This is like random news thing. I was a subscriber of yours. I liked your channel, even though he's a new subscriber. I used to like your stuff, but now you're coming after me. I don't like you anymore. I don't like you coming after me. I agree with you getting all those other Kanika Jenkins people, but me coming after Kanika Jenkins, no, that's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah, it's the same sort of thing. Fuck me, dude. Level of self-awareness.
I myself got the police involved.
No, you didn't. I do not believe you got the police. I really do not believe you went to a police station. Hey, excuse me. These guys are calling me a chomo. Look, they got this edited video. Let me show you the video. They say that's edited. They say that's not edited. That's clearly edited, isn't it, Mr. Policeman? What do you reckon the policeman go? The fuck are you doing? Go, what? Or they're going to go, yeah, we'll just hang on to that video a minute. We'll go check it out ourselves for you. Then we can give you a proper certificate to prove that it's not edited. And you can take it back to your doubters, can't you, mate? Okay, good idea. All right, give us your hard disk too. We can make sure everything's so kosher, yeah?
And y'all don't have a case with me. I'm innocent, bro. Get over yourself.
Trust me, bro.
Innocent of being intelligent.
Yeah, you're innocent of being intelligent.
Sorry, it's a low blow.
Low blow again.
Tell Mrs. Riley off.
Get over yourself.
Cecil, turn your volume down a little bit. Fuck you now. Forget it.
So I'm not worried about it. Y'all been promoting this fucking video for years. I called the cops and told them,
I'm not worried about it. But every day, I come on here defending myself. If I was guilty, I'd be defending myself every single day if I was guilty. Defending himself every day. Also, Cecil.
what was being said, what y'all are spreading, showed them the fucking link to the video, talked about the video, told them who was leaving fucking shit in my flower pot. Like, y'all been harassing me for years.
You told him it was you leaving shit in your flower pot. Oh, that was a bit silly, wasn't it?
Like, tell the truth, dude.
We are. We're just putting up what you put up. I don't really know what you want me to say to this.
Yeah, live your dreams, sir.
But not everybody who's been accused of some shit is guilty.
Wasn't a better solution either, but
No, I'm not saying he
the
was.
world was more stable with him around, and the US was doing better.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm not. I'm an outsider watching in, and I don't mind saying that. On that front. Fucking hell. As far as Cecil's concerned, like, America should have like a giant wall all around it.
It's a joke world. The whole world has gone mad, Marcy.
Yeah, it's not just America. The whole fucking world has gone fucking crazy. I mean, like I say, we used to love the Australian culture. Does that mean to say, Cecil, I'm desperate to live in Australia? It is scary now, Australia. I really feel for people in Australia. It's fucking frightening over there since COVID. Utterly frightening.
Not every-
As an excuse to put cuffs on people, basically.
It is frightening.
Mind you, over here, we've got 15-minute cities.
Yeah, they're after 15-minute cities. They're trying to fucking lock us down.
But there's a kid on the radio who says, if I've got... My mum drives me to my friend's house, and she's in one 15-minute city.
She'd have to go all the way around.
Yeah.
The outside cause more, but it's fucking stupid. It's not about the environment either.
It can't be.
I shared a link about the environment. I suppose Cecil
It
believes.
is off topic, but it's just something that the UK has running.
I wonder if Cecil believes in a climate change, absolute alarmist, like, shit, the world's going to end tomorrow type deal. We must do something today. We need to fucking live in caves or else the world's going to end. What's that?
Sorry, Ghost asking. Sorry, changing the subject again. Riley, did you say he shat in a flower pot?
No, what it is, shit in a flower pot. What it is, he said Master Shredder came down and he left a note in my flower pot. He said Master Shredder stopped by, and he shows this piece of paper and it said Master Shredder stopped by, but it was spelled like this: Master Shredder stopped B-Y-E.
As in goodbye.
Goodbye. Who spells like that? Have you seen Cecil's titles? How he spells psychic and other, harder words we'll say, and there, and there, and you're and you are, how he spells things. It was him who left the letter under there just so he could say, see? He is an utter liar. I mean, look at him with a phone call about his order of magnitude, ringing me up, saying that, threatening me. I don't have your phone number, dude. What the fuck? Well, now I kind of do, but, what?
So not everybody who chooses not to hate on Steve Huff like you did when you built your fucking platform.
Says that one more
If you say that one more time, Cecil,
I will get a float out there.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that. That's the whole reason. Did you tell it to the policeman that you spoke to about your video, about your confession?
Are we as pathetic as to go after a man multiple times a day, sometimes lately?
Yeah.
Because he likes Steve Huff and we don't like Steve Huff. Really?
It's as bad as you supporting a football team.
That is, if you genuinely believe that, I suggest you get mental health checked out.
It's like God.
Because it is retarded. That is not a thing.
No.
And if you don't, and if it is a lie, it's a crap one. Either way, my darling, you are being silly.
Yeah, you're fucking me, Cecil.
Is guilty or exposable of something.
Exposable, yeah.
I'm not running from you people, and I'm a law-abiding citizen. I've never been charged or accused by anybody.
Yes, but that means you haven't been busted. It doesn't mean you haven't done it.
Well, yeah. Well, it's by your own admission. If you didn't have all that stuff up, I'd be inclined to agree. But you were done for stealing some kids' panties and going to the adults' medicine. That's what you were done for, and you've had that taken off your record. So what do you want me to do about that? Again, you gave this information out. I don't know why you do that. Just shut up.
I was falsely accused by my sister when I was an underage boy of some other girls.
Well, she seems quite adamant, Well, no, not since then, she said. She's still lying about that, you say?
She was wrong about what she said. The parents knew. The kids knew. End of story.
The kids knew.
Then I get on YouTube and I tried to tell the story.
Why would you do that though? Why would you just not, 20 years later, why would you bring that up? Why wouldn't you just move on? If it was like that, why would you not move on with your life? It's just a dead memory. It's not relevant to anything. Everyone would have moved on if it was just a innocent thing, kids growing up, they tried to touch me up, but it was just a one-time deal. I said, no. Don't let me feel your belly saying your belly's full or whatever fucking shit you try and say. If it was just a one, why would you do that? It's gonna sound fucking sus as fuck.
That's bullshit. I don't believe that for one.
No, he's saying things that he thinks you want to hear.
I blended it in with other people's story, and
That's the newest thing. I blended it in with 5 other people. That's the newest. You change your story. Fucking, you change it all the time.
Bad. And then you guys took a long ass video and you fucking chopped it down to fucking 15 minutes.
Well, the full string's about 25 minutes, something like that. Not 45. Keep lying about that. And we clipped the right part because no one's going to sit through you waffling on about how good your music is and support the hip hop scene. Come and get my autographed. Oh, by the way, this happened, but please support the thing. And, and then you got food stuck in your teeth or whatever, no one's going to fucking be in. So, yeah. And then you're whinged like, you just clipped it, like, what did you say in front of that makes this any better? It must be something really important or you've missed out. All right, fair enough. So you finally get hold of the whole original thing, put it up, and no, it's still not right. We edited it, we changed it. I give up. It's never going to be, is it? Because, it looks bad on you.
In some cases, the video's chopped down to 3 minutes.
Yeah, to the right precise section, without a precursor as to what's going on. Correct. But it's called clipping. It's not editing. It's a form of editing. It's a clip.
You all have so many different...
These 2 9-year-olds were on steroids and Spanish fly officer. I was defenseless.
Yeah. There's nothing you could do, man. Fucking hell. Told the parents need help from the parents to drag them off.
Dude, even at the age of 15, I'm not even going as high as 17, which would be a million times worse.
You know
I
better,
would be mortified if a youngster came up and touched my anywhere.
You should know.
I would The first thing any other person would do is recoil in horror and step back and go, whoa, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Different links versions of this video. It's sickening. If I bump into that video anywhere, I will report it and it will come down. It is not allowed to be reduplicated. It's not allowed to be copied and re-uploaded.
Wrong. Actually, RV, unfortunately for you, I'm not saying it's a fucking it's an underhanded tactic, but it's obviously been done for a reason, so to say. Owns a copyright, and like I say, Cecil, you don't know how copyright works anyway. The minute you do that to my fucking channel, right? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to file a counter notification. What you don't understand about YouTube is it isn't a publisher, it is a platform, right? What this means is they actually have no jurisdiction on copyright. Now, they'll take it down because you've alerted them, said, hey, they are not the owners of my work. They don't look at it as like, oh, you know, it looks like a bad video. They look at it, because you're doing copyright, remember? They look at it as you own that work, that piece. It's a piece of work, okay? You own it. So you, even though you don't own it now, but, you know, you put it down. They take it down because they've been alerted to it. They don't want to get in trouble if they can have it. They need to show that they are doing all they can. Now, say I dispute that. No, it's just my work. What the fuck is he talking about? And I file a notification. YouTube don't know whose work it is or whose is it. So what YouTube will do, they'll give it back to you and say, right, this guy actually says it's his. So, or he says it's fair use even. It's fair use, right? So are you taking this to court? Because the courts are the ones who get the bottom line. If you are taking this to court, you've got to prove it to us. Show us some documentation. You're taking this to court and we'll keep it down until the court is settled. You are then got 14 days to prove you are taking it to court. If you cannot prove you are taking it to court, it will go back up until such time you can prove you are taking it to court. Okay? And then if you lose the court case, it goes back up again. Do you understand? It's not quite as simple. And if you abuse the copyright system too much, as in each time you do it, you keep getting counter notifications, you end up with the strike.
Right, Master Shredder.
Really understand how this works, Cecil, before you start firing down videos. That's why I said look up the Streisand effect.
Right, I'm not going to read that out because I don't know if he wants me to, but it's pretty.
Where is he at?
There.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know, Shredder. I know you haven't. I know. But it feeds into his paranoia.
Will be back up soon, apparently.
Yeah, it will. It's a counter notification, and the only reason why High Street Cancelled has come down is for two reasons. One, it might be because of his titles, because his titles are fucking vicious. But I can understand his anger. But on YouTube, you're not really meant to do that, you know. So there's a tip for High Street Cancelled: calm down the titles of calling things, right? So you know, that's just advice. Do what you want, mate. I'm not in charge of your channel. But if it is to do with copyright,
Still up on Bro's website.
Eh?
Still up on Bro's website.
Yeah, it'll be up on a website because he has no you know, that's yeah. Anyway, but all he's got to do, all High Street Council just doesn't know how the copyright system works. As soon as he works out how to fucking counterclaim, his channel would be back up, you know, and it's already back up anyway. To tell you the truth, not on that specific account. He just made another one. That's what he'll keep doing. That's what all of them will do. I'll keep making new fucking channels, Cecil. You know, I'm not saying whether that's right or wrong. But people feel very strongly about what you put out. It's the point I'm trying to say. You're obviously fucking triggering a reaction. These trolls are not just, you know what, we really dislike Cecil just for fucking shits and giggles. There's obviously a vicious reaction to what you're putting out. So sometimes you have to look at it and go, what am I doing wrong here that pisses off people so bad? I mean, fuck me, you got punched in the face today, it looks like. I'm not saying that is what happened, but it fucking looks like it. And we'll, at the end of the stream, we'll just have a quick gander at it, and I want to have a consensus. Am I tripping? Has he been punched in the face or not?
We'll get a strike if you had that video up. It is illegal.
It's not illegal. You don't understand anything.
I own it. Regardless of what people want to say, I own the fucking video. And just because you mix your commentary in it does not mean that you own it.
No, again, Cecil, this is called fair use. Mixing my commentary certainly does fucking come under the fair use doctrine, yeah? I'm sorry, mate, but that's like, well, you try and strike that shit and you'll get a counter notification, as I just said. And I'm telling you now, right this second now, okay, you get enough counter notifications and you'll end up with the strikes. Just be fucking careful, all right? Your best bet, like I said, I've told you the whole time, just shut the fuck up. The Streisand effect has happened to so many YouTubers. They want to hide something. Don't talk on it. Shut up. Fucking delete comments if you don't want no one to know about it because it's detrimental to your life. Just shut up. All right? So all you got to do, just shut up. You know, everyone has done shit they're not proud of in their past or whatever. Everyone's a human. No one is perfect, so to say. Okay? But trying to fucking shut people up with the freedom of speech thing, it backfires. Okay, and that's advice. That's not me trolling you. I'm too good to you, mate. I really am.
You are presenting a copyright infringement video in your presentations, and that
Fair use. Will you fucking look it up?
is wrong and it's illegal.
You don't understand it, do you?
You are defaming a man who is innocent.
We'll have some proof, please, because there's more proof that you are not innocent than there is proof that you are innocent. That's the issue here, Cecil. If we took all this to court right now and you go, I'm fucking innocent, unless you can bring, like, actual witnesses of those girls, it's going to look very one-sided that you're not innocent. Because the first thing the judge is going to ask is, why did you say these things, Mr. Ronald Carroll? And you're going to go, oh, the video's edited. And then you know deep down inside, I know you know deep down inside, or your brain is so, like, messed up because you're not the most brightest spark that you really fully believe, because you've lied so many times, you start believing your own lie that it's not. And, you know, what we'll say is, look, Judge, if he's adamant that video is edited, okay, and I'm sure if he's got no money, we'll even pay for it ourselves. The judge can choose the place to make it fair, to go and look through that video to see if there are signs of editing or tampering with. Then what will happen, Cecil? That's why I do not believe you've been to the police, because you know deep down you don't have a lawyer at all, etc., etc. Honestly, mate.
You are misleadingly telling my story the wrong way.
Well, you've said so many different versions of it. No one can believe you, can they?
Are spreading like 50 different versions of what you're saying happened.
We are. Oh.
All of that is misleading. It's defamation, and you can be sued for it.
So fucking sue me!
The difference between me and other people who get videos taken down is I don't have a whole lot of money and resources to go after a whole lot of people, and you people know that, and you take advantage of that.
No, even if you had all the money in the world, Cecil, you'd lose pretty much all the cases. You really, really would. The only time you win is when someone just doesn't have the time to respond, and so you win out of default.
So you keep harassing me with it, knowing that I'm limited to what I can do to you in regards to fighting back legally. None of you people who are talking shit now, except for the YouTubers as an exception, the people who
slander, you'd have a case easy.
You'd have a case easy as real standard, Cecil. You have a slam dunk.
It. You know you can't go
so why
get it all check done because of the repercussions on you, not us.
Yeah, go and do it. We keep asking you. Do it. I mean, Shredder said he'll file the paperwork for you and say, look, he wants to take us to court. We'll do it for you to save you the time and the effort. Huh.
were supporting you guys saying this, y'all wasn't here 3, 6.
No, that's where you're wrong. Daisy Bennings was there. Marcy was there. Okay.
The lights in.
How do you think they got hold of the video, mate? They downloaded it the minute you did it.
And 7 and even 8 years ago when they first started saying this. Y'all don't know the backstory of this shit. Y'all are just
We know what you put out for the 100th fucking time.
jumping on the bandwagon. You watch a stupid video that my haters have and you jump to conclusions. This is not a video that's on my channel. None of these.
Just because you're a dirty deleter doesn't mean that fucking it never happened. You can't like rewrite history and go, wow, it's not on my channel, so, you know, it's wrong.
Videos, for the most part, that are slandering me in that way is on my channel.
Same shit, fucking different day. I'm sorry, Furtless. We'll be over in a sec.
The most vicious videos that they're using on my name is not even on a channel that exists anymore.
The one you deleted, you claim hackers done it, but you deleted it. You said so. You fucking let it slip. You keep doing that.
That's what Steve said, not on my channel where you deleted it, Turtle.
Yeah, you fucking did. And then you turn around and go, like today, just today, Cecil, just today, or yesterday, whatever it was. You guys got me fired from work. Okay, you went here. It doesn't bother me. I was going to lose my job anyway. I wanted to lose my job. Well, you know, I lost my job because I was wearing a uniform and they found it on the videos. Sure, I didn't find your confession video. I'm like, we're going to have to let this guy go. Maybe it is that even. Who fucking knows? But we never know with you anyway. You can't keep your own story straight, mate. And look at this fucking thing now where you're saying like it's an account of like loads of different people mixed in. That's new. That's fucking new. You'll say something else in 3 months.
The very people that are saying this garbage hacked my old music channel and they deleted it.
No.
I did slip, a few weeks ago. That you deleted it.
We got it. We heard it.
I don't know what video it is on. Phil might have to find it, but you clearly said, blah 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 blah, whatever. I deleted.
I deleted
when
that
I deleted it. I mean, it was that or something
like that.
Yeah,
when I deleted that
I deleted
channel.
it.
You fucking you.
You
Oh.
actually did say that. I don't know what video it's on.
We're like fuck. Told we knew it. Just like when you say I never said I could guarantee. I never said that, and I couldn't find a clip of you saying that. I thought, well, maybe he's right. Maybe you didn't say that, because then you twist it to I said I guarantee you something. Well, you can't even guarantee that. But then when random news come out, you like the first video exposing you. There's you on the clip going, "Hey guys, pay for a ghost book session. I will guarantee you that I can fucking get one of your family members." Like I fucking knew he said it. I bloody knew it. The bastard nearly had me for a second. I was pretty peed off myself. I nearly believed you.
Steve says,
So
well, he wants to control the narrative, even though he said it is out of his own mouth. I've heard him say, I don't know why I lied. It's edited and I could do it, but I won't.
Yeah. I debunked that, guys, just because I said so.
a lot of those videos, original videos that I did on my channel, don't even exist. So
It's irrelevant if they exist or not. You dirty deleted them. What do you want me to do about that?
it's left in the hands of my haters who can manipulate any video that they have of me to their own.
Well, whose fault is that? Never yours, is it? It's never anybody else's fault. Because what you could do, if you fully believe we're fucking with it, you could show them and say, bullshit, you've tampered with this. Here's the original stream. And it'd be exactly the same. But you know what I mean? If you fully believe that, you know, and you really, and it was the case, whose fault is that? It's never your fault, Cecil. Never. You've got no responsibility on it whatsoever.
To their own stress, to their own accord on how they want to do it, on how they want to make it be presented. No judge is going to allow me to be judged based off of a video that is on some people who hate me's channel.
But we, you know, in principle,
They'd be very interested to see the.
they'd be very interested to see the footage. You know what I mean? And then, like, what's your claim here, Mr. Ronald Cowell? Well, they've edited it and fucked with it. And we'd say, well, can you prove this? And he'll say, well, Mr. Judge, we propose that we send it off to an independent of the judge's choice place to go through it to see if it's fucking, you know, got signs of that editing, because you can find out type of codes and stuff. I did it in my photo, my Charlie photo, because people said, oh, you edited that photo, you know, like no, it's a photo as is, whatever it is come out, you know, there's no fuck, I didn't go to Photoshop or anything, I assure you. And I fucking, you know, so it's the same with video. You could, there's a thing, I don't really understand it, but when you save a file, there's a telltale fucking codes where it's being fucked with.
Cracks me up.
Go on.
He says they did exist, otherwise there wouldn't be any videos.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Now what?
Yeah.
And he says, laughing my ass off, dude's been to court so much in his life and still hasn't learned what the word evidence is.
No, yeah, exactly. I know. Trust me, bro, is the evidence. So, you know, that's his source. Trust me, bro.
Any judge with any common sense knows that a video could be edited, altered.
They do know that. They do know that it could be edited and altered and that. Of course they do. That's why we propose to send it off to an independent, you know, examiner. We propose that to be absolutely sure, Cecil. Then you'd look fucking stupid, because I think you know deep down. Either you've told yourself so many times you lied so much you're starting to believe your own lie long ago. One of the two.
That doesn't.
And if you tried to get me with these videos, the case would be dropped. And I can sue the fuck.
Why don't you put it to the test, mate? We keep asking you to. Do it. You're so sure, do it. And then you'd win. You could have a slam dunk. You could go, see, I fucking told you, I proved my innocence. That order a bag of food, that Irish tea, that Master Shredder, that Army Charity Drive, and Macy and Daisy Bennings. I fucking told you, I owned you all. Here's the proof on a piece of paper. Here's the fucking judgment. Wouldn't that feel good, Cecil? You'd be a hero. You know, little girls outside be clapping and cheering, and then as a full-fledged American who's proud of his country, people be shooting revolvers. Yeah, and BLM as well will be shooting revolvers in the air and Glocks in the air. Woo, Cecil! There'd be ticker tape everywhere. There'd be a parade for Cecil. You know, they'd be giving him the birthday bumps as they're bringing him along on a fucking you know, a milk float cart. You know, with Cecil defeated them all. He proved his innocence, and the two girls would go with a tear in their eye. We knew you could do it, Cecil. We knew you could do it. You knew you could tell your hard childhood inspiring testimonial story about how a young boy who was abused did the right thing and told the parents from us who came onto you. And then movies would be made about you, movies, and Hollywood would do it for you. You know, Harvey Weinstein would direct once he gets out of prison, and then it'd be fucking amazing. Kevin Spacey would play you or something, just shave his head and put some black. No, I'm not gonna say about your teeth. It's tight. Not low. Then Bollywood would come and say, they'd say, look, can we have this? And Hollywood would go, no, we're American. You cannot have this. This amazing piece of film that we got. We're the best. We're number one. America, fuck yeah. Books, fuck yeah. Cecil, fuck yeah. Wouldn't that be great, Cecil? I can see it all now. Take us to court. You know what you got to do. It's your legacy. It's your destiny.
Out of anybody who tries to use these videos against me. That's the thing, guys. If it ever wound up in court, I would win.
Sorry.
Because none of these videos that are calling me a chomo for the most part are even on any of my channels. You're lying, going around saying that I had hidden cameras in my daughter's room, order of magnitude, and a few other morons.
Yeah, it wasn't just us, but saying fucking sus is certified lawyer. Yeah, I mean, what lawyer isn't certified? Fuck knows. You know, like I said, I want people to go over that camera thing, because if we got it wrong, we all hold up our hands, or at least I would, you know,
Definitely.
and say, all right, we got that wrong, the camera thing. There is still a camera outside, you know, in Zamra's proximity, in terms of it's on her window, man. All he's got to do is turn that camera around, but it is not facing inside her house, it is facing outwards. The thing that looks dodgy is as well behind the plant pot thing. Some people said, no, he's fucking moved. I'm saying, I don't fucking know. But okay, you've got me doubting, but last time I doubted you, fucking, mate, I fucking, you know, in the end I knew I was fucking right. Last time I doubted you, you know what I mean? Dear, I saw the camera angle in the girls' room. Yeah, Random, I hope you heard my fucking little rant earlier. Random, find out if he's been punched in the face and add it to your video. I think he's been punched in the face. You know, and why show... Allegedly, he's got... I'm going to go back to it in a minute.
That is a lie. That is slander. That is defamation. So if you're willing to lie about something that new that was put out, then what does that tell the people? It tells the people that you're willing to lie about a bunch of shit.
Now, it tells the people who are fucking very, very suspicious of you because all the stuff that comes out, a littlest thing that comes out. I mean, even down to wearing a fucking album cover with a baby in a diaper, even though it's a Notorious B.I.G. But in the if I was in your situation, I really wouldn't wear that top because people are, you know, anyone else would be fine. But you wearing that top, people are obviously going to be like, is that appropriate right now? You know what I mean? You don't help yourself, and there's a lot of suspicion cast. That's what it proves. Anyone else wouldn't bat an eyelid.
I've already debunked that bullshit yesterday twice. I proved that there was no hidden cameras in my daughter's room.
Well, like I said, there is a camera, like in her room, like outside of the window, facing downwards. Not be clear, it's not facing in. Wouldn't take much to switch it around, go whoop. But you know, I'm not saying he even does that. You know, a new video is rendering now. Okay, might be out then tomorrow then, because these renderings take a long time. Suits video is coming out soon as well. That should be up like pretty soon. He's uploading it now, I think. I don't know how long it takes. But yeah, it's a shame he ain't caught this one because I'm pretty sure he's been punched. I'm gonna go for it in a minute. Definitely Cameron's point where she was having a sleepover on the couch. That's it, Cecil.
What?
Right, so this is it. Right, it wasn't necessarily about it's in your daughter's room. Like I said, I don't think it's your daughter that you're going after, but she was having kids coming in and they're going to be sleeping on the couch, okay? Cam was definitely pointing where she was having her sleepover. Just look at the couch. You get me? It's little details and nuances that are important to this, Cecil, yeah? That's the point, you know? But yeah, you know, a lot of people, like as RV said, in terms of people are they don't, not necessarily. I mean, you know, statistics and stuff. Not necessarily every single predator goes after their own like kid or whatever. It does happen, obviously, because then you've got a bit of innocence there. So if I was that way, you know, well, I just abuse my own daughter. I mean, you know, she's around me 24/7, like I have well easy access. So, you know, it's a bit, what? You know, that way of thinking.
Yeah, but being a paedophile doesn't make you into incest in most cases.
Turn it around, put it outside when it's caught. Again, exactly. I was spying his kid or his kid's mates that were having, you know, that's the issue, Cecil. The nuances are very important. And yeah, why would you put a camera behind a plant as well? You know, if it was just like meant to be left innocently and everyone knows about it, just have it out there, like open. You know, why behind like in a plant? That is the sort of thing like spies do, isn't it? You know, like you see Mission Impossible in the '60s where you have a secret camera in the plant, you know, or whatever, or in the alarm clock. You know, it's. But yeah, anyone else sees, so I wouldn't bat an eyelid. But you. Anyway, in a minute's time, I'm gonna have a look see if you got beaten up, and you tell me if I'm just tripping.
You guys lied, and you're continuing to say it. Which means you know that it was debunked, and you're continuing to say it. That means you don't have a problem with lying. And all.
If I, didn't have a problem with that, I wouldn't just put doubt there, but I'm being reassured via what you call a nuance, Cecil. Okay, I was talking about like literally you're like facing at your door, but I've been given nuance in the chat. By a lot of people here, the nuance. That's a new word, another new word for you, Cecil. You've got quite a lot of words you should be written down that I've given you that you can look up and educate yourself with, and use it for your own benefit. But yeah, nuance. Interesting.
Ultimately, that shows people your character, that you're willing to lie on somebody. And you're willing to go to somebody's job and get them fired.
I did not go to your job to get you fired, Cecil, and already you fucked yourself over by saying, hey guys, you rang up my job. Oh, well done. Well, you win on that one. You win some, you lose some. Fucking like a minute or two later, I got fired because fucking I was wearing uniform and they found me wearing this uniform on my YouTube channel, and I'm not, you're explicitly not allowed to do that with the company. Which one is it, mate?
And we wouldn't do that anyway.
Yeah, we wouldn't do it. I've already expressed about the job, not because of you. Don't give a fuck about you. It's because of your kid. I don't want to see income go down. What's that, man? Yeah, I'll turn the light on. I don't want to see your kid suffer for your shit. Which leads me to stop filming her secretly to use her as a shield to get you out of dumb shit you've done, if that makes sense. That pisses me off a lot.
Which shows what type of person you are.
Oh, he's pulled. Yeah, London's in England, not France. He's pulled the race card earlier, man. He did the race card, like, fuck me. He fell short and just called me a limey, pretty much. It's fucking brilliant. I absolutely ripped him with it and just battered it all back and made him look fucking stupid. Not very difficult to do. I didn't really. In fact, he made my brain cells go a bit dead because I ended up like trying to compare sports and cars and stuff. If we wanted to play, just to play along with his game. And my brain cell went a bit dead because I was also doing my daughter who was having a sleepover tonight at a mate's house. The parents picking her up, so I was like trying to do like 3 things at once, get her ready because suddenly they're coming over right now this minute. But yeah, he made my brain go a bit funny. Like he killed some of my brain cells, so there's a bit of, anyway, nearly done, guys. Nearly done.
Tell the truth. Tell everybody why you pushed so hard to get me fired from my job.
I don't know, mate, because you said we've been over this.
You pushed because I got some videos taken down on some of y'all's channels.
Okay.
Your butt hurt about it.
No one's butt hurt. See, so I've explained the copyright system. All you got to do is fire counter. I'm going to tell them how to do it. A lot of them don't understand about the counter notification. They don't understand the copyright like you don't understand copyright. Any video you strike, people counter notify it, and then you've got 14 days to prove you're taking it to court or it goes back up. You got to take it to court. YouTube are not the arbiter of copyright. They are not a publisher. They are a platform. Please look up the law on copyright and how this all works. It is a bit complex, even for me a little bit, but fuck me.
So continue to let me live inside of your head rent-free every day and choose not to live your life.
Just shut the fuck up then. It would be easier, really. I mean, like I said, I watch you for the comical shit, like not your dark stuff, but like the stream that I've gone through. It's so funny. You're an entertaining dude. I mean, in your case, all for the wrong reasons. And yes, that is a dog snoring again. But yeah.
And be distracted by me every day because you have nightmares about an innocent guy all day long.
Don't have no nightmares, I promise you. No nightmares about you.
Wasting your time, wasting your life.
Actually, I'm trying to fill my time. I've got too much time for fucking once. I ain't gonna have next week, go. Fucking hell. Oh, that's it. Is that the end of it? Right, he's done. Right, let's go back to the start. Just quickly before I shut down the stream. Tell me if he's been beaten up.
Okay. I got another 1 cent PayPal
Look how
payment from order of magnitude
Look at his eye, his right eye. I think it's on both sides. I'm not sure. He's either had an allergic reaction, like I say, but it looks like he's been smacked in the face. He really does.
Me that since I was on his channel.
And if we're gonna go by the shit he has said to me on this stream, is it any wonder he has been hit in the face?
He says that I completely missed the playlist.
Yeah, he did. He went through my channel, misunderstood the video I did on him about like the criticism of his Ghostbox sessions, completely misunderstood that I wasn't even talking about him at one part. I was talking about something else. And then he was going through my playlist. So he got these playlists and he was reading them all out. But when it got to the playlist where we took down Heart Progress now, he conveniently skipped over that one and then carried on reading them out. It's kind of funny. And he also neglected, because he's scared to do this, I said I've clipped the Chris Hanson like message to you for you to watch, okay? I've clipped it for you, so you don't have to go to Irish Sevo's channel or anything like that. I've clipped it. That was the whole point of the PayPal. That was secondary what I was talking about there. He won't address it. He really doesn't believe it, or he's seen it, or he doesn't want to acknowledge it. He's scared, and he's just going to throw a narrative to his two supporters that it's just a random news edited thing where he's put me in To Catch a Predator show. It's not real, guys. Oh, if only he knew what was what.
Sex offenders that he actually got the authorities to take down.
He does look like he's been smacked in the cheek. He really does. Fucking hell.
But the thing is, dumb fuck,
I'm not the one who got robbed when I own a gun. Sorry.
I'm innocent. You're harassing somebody who was falsely accused when I was an underage kid.
Here we go again. It's like I'm running circles, isn't it? I'm not gonna respond to it. I just want to tell, because his camera cuts out, his internet goes shit. I just want to keep watching him until the camera fucks up and he freezes and we got to where we were. Because I just want to have as much like attention on this fucking. Can I zoom in? I can't zoom in on it. I feel like I do this.
You're wasting your time on me, dude.
Hang on, guys.
I'm fucking straight up innocent. That's the difference, dumb fuck.
Oh,
that's the difference between me and these other people. Okay, you brung down some people, got the police involved on some people who did some dirty shit, who possibly needed to go to jail.
God damn it, Winston. Does that look like a fuck off bruise? It's low resolution, obviously, because he's got a potato. I mean, I can't talk really, but it's like both sides almost. Look at the swelling on the cheeks. Follow my line, look. Oh, it's going to move the fucking thing. Like, you see my dots, though? Look how swollen that is.
Good job.
Thank you. You're welcome, Cecil.
I support shit like that.
Yeah.
I support...
Whoa. Fucking hell. He's been punched. He's got to have been. He just got hit. Probably asking people to put their junk in his hand. Yeah, be a man, put my dick in my hand. No, I won't put a dick in your hand, but I'll put a fist in your eye. How's that? That's an orifice.
Real predators going down.
Fucking hell. I can't get over it. But he's done this. He's come on the stream like this before, like, with his eye, like, even worse before. Like, has he... That is a fucking shiner, isn't it? I've got to go full screen if I want to zoom. Okay, I see. Yeah, he's been fucking clobbered. Yeah, don't worry, guys. He just walked into a lamppost. That's all.
All real predators should go down.
His teeth, fucking, his mouth isn't talking properly either.
All predators should go to jail.
Yeah, huh?
But
preaching to the choir, my boy. Preaching to the choir. It was Bigfoot. Yes,
just because Bigfoot. You may have...
He mentions Bigfoot later on in this stream. If you ever want to watch it, random news. I can't remember if I respond to it or not, but because I skip a lot of it. He's slurring too. Yeah, but is that because he's slurring because like his mouth is swollen? Like, because later on the slurring does sort of stop. So I don't know. But yeah, he does chew his teeth. Like, it makes me feel a bit sick. But his teeth move in his mouth. I've seen it before. Like, they move really badly, and that must be really uncomfortable. You know, I actually feel sorry for him a little bit there. Like, oofed.
got some predators to go to jail doesn't mean that I'm a fucking predator.
Man, you're potato
Doesn't mean that you're right about everybody who don't
Fucking hell.
like Steve Huff, or everybody that you don't like who ain't.
Steve Huff, Steve Huff, Steve Huff. It's all Steve Huff. It's all related to him, guys. It's like a tumour. It's a fucking tumour.
Hating on Steve Huff. That's the thing, bro.
His face is usually really gaunt. You know what I mean? You can see where it's gaunt. Fucking hell. He looks like, what's that film? The Elephant Man. Not as in, Mask. That's it. It reminds you of the 80s film, Mask. Looks like he's wearing a prosthetic mask for a fucking film, doesn't it? Like a prop.
You think that just because somebody was accused of some shit,
you not pay his dealer or something, like, you know,
or told some childhood story.
Oh, yeah, his internet cut out. Right, let's have a look.
You're hating on me because I don't hate Steve Huff.
That was him, the camera snap. It wasn't me that made his camera snap. That was him.
It's as clear as that. Period. End of story.
Sorry, guys. I just realised I've been streaming in landscape the whole way. I swear he fucking streamed it in portrait. I swear I clicked the portrait button so it doesn't, you know, have thick black vertical bars, but never mind. Whatever. See if it does it this way. I'll do it this way. Hang on. I better go sideways.
You said that you have a playlist of people that you actually got the police involved in? Well, if they're guilty, they should go to jail.
No, it makes it even worse. Okay, yeah, that's fucking shit, isn't it? Oh, sorry, guys.
They should go to jail.
Yeah, he's paused now, right? So that's the end of it, really. We'll go back a touch and then we'll wrap up. You know, yeah.
But
Cecil got a fucking shiner.
That he actually got the authorities to take down.
Yeah, he's got to be punched. It sounds like I did during the process of my teeth. I might be a point. He might have gone to the dentist and had a couple pulled. That might be a point. Okay, got to give Kelly credit more than a man he'll ever be. I'm not an animal. No. The White Castle guy didn't care for his rude jokes. Yeah. That might be a case. You ever notice all Cecil's heroes are previously accused of predator? Yeah, I do. He's he's an apologist for a lot of predators as well. I mean, look. That Tammy thing, you know, well, at 16, she's a man, you know, that's a man pretty much. But when it's him, 16, just a little boy, you know. Switches it around all the time.
The thing is, dumb fuck.
Yeah, he might have had a teeth pull, but it's on his cheek. Would your teeth swell up on your cheek? It'd be more lower. It looks like they've caught his cheekbone just under his eye or his eye itself. Bruising from binoculars. Hey, John Leon Darkchild. Something weird going on, man. Yeah, I'm going to end this stream, I think, guys, because Random News' video is coming up. He's just uploading it now, I think. He can afford to hang with that crowd, maybe. Something bizarre is going on with him now. I can't fucking work it out. I really can't work it out, but... What do you reckon, guys? Reckon he's been punched? I reckon so. Anyway, Furtless, I'm going to go, I think. But yeah, I didn't want this to be a long-ass fucking stream. I mean, 2 hours is enough. Didn't want it to be. I just wanted to fucking see if he got beaten up. But then he started, you know, doing his thing. I skipped most of the stream because, you know, we had a bit of tennis. With us a bigotry and racistness. If you fancy watching that, if you weren't here before, that's up to you. But like I said, I am actually trying to move on from Cecil. Like I said, I've got something really light-hearted and fun, positive and inspiring, as he likes to say. Well, probably not. It's a bit weird actually, but YouTube recommended it to me, which is a bit worrying. Coming up soon, and it'll be a proper, you know, edited video, you know, as opposed to a stream. You know, put a little bit of effort into it. All right. So enjoy that. Short and sweet, and I'll see you. Yeah, we'll see you tonight. Random News. Suit Yourself has also got something coming up too. Much love, and I'll catch you all later. All right, all the best, guys. I think 2 hours is just fine, but he definitely got punched, hasn't he? I'm pretty sure. All the best. Oh, see.